everyone, and welcome back to Project Architect. In the last episode, we stuck together this Goliath of a tower, which actually, you know what? Having sat on it, it doesn't look as bad as I originally thought it would. It's, still got that little under construction look to it, with the frame blocks here, which I'm deciding whether or not I want to keep or whether I want to turn them into the oak wood like this. But it works. Someone suggested I could make the windmill part actually bigger, and that might tie it all together, which I think I do agree. So we could do that. We could do that at some point. Inside of this guy isn't just emptiness. It is a single tree that grows. And now I say a single tree that grows because none of these other corners grow at all. I even had someone else hop in and have a go at it and see if they can figure out what's wrong. Not a clue. Not a clue as to why these other corners don't grow, but this one consistently grows. I thought it could do with this shaft here being in the way, but then this guy doesn't spawn, and he should be, in theory, under the exact same conditions that this guy over here is. So, not a clue. But anyhow, we get one tree that grows, and we get a decent amount of wood for that. So if you have any ideas as to why the others don't grow, please do let me know. Give me some suggestions. I couldn't say that word. So yeah, in this episode, we have something I want to take care of right away, and that is our power generation. Currently, what we've got powering our farm over there and our systems in the base is pretty much this guy, the thermo generator, which uses some water, which I've got piped up. I don't know if I piped it up on camera or something, but it's just fluid cables to where we're pumping the water from. And that's pretty much it. He sits above a bit of lava, and that's where he gets his 100% efficiency rate from. So there's that. We also have over here just a simple coal generator, a combustion generator. He takes charcoal and he generates us power. He's pretty good, but we need to revamp it because, for one, this location is just pretty ugly. And for two, we can do better. And I also, while we're at it, I would like to see if we can give ourselves wireless inventory charging, because that also sounds pretty cool. So, what do I want to do? Do I want to just pick this stuff up? I don't want to yet, because we still have this stuff hooked up with power. Which reminds me as well, currently we're growing wheat, right? I was having a look through. Carrots and potatoes get us a lot more EMC. If we search up wheat, the wheat itself gives us 24 EMC. The wheat seeds give us 16. These give us 64 each, right? So yeah, we currently don't have potatoes, so you guessed it, we're going to bring carrots to the party. So carrots, I'm going to grab, apparently 3 stacks, and I'm going to tear all this wheat up, and I'm going to replace it with carrots. Oh, you know what? You guys might have even seen it. I don't even know if I'd put a cut in the video. But there's a blaze trinket we just got, so we might as well give it a look. The miner's pig, really good upgrade. Really good, what do you call it? Trinket. We need 18 more levels to get another one. So what do we get? We got blaze heart. You are immune to fire damage. Okay. I'll be honest, I think we already are, due to being a blaze. I wonder as well if putting on luck 2 will actually give us more stuff when we break this. Will it give us more crops, do you think? I don't really know how luck works. Is luck just fortune, but for everything? I don't know. I'm sure you guys will let me know. But yeah, okay. Oh, one last one. Okay, I'll continue with this. Alright, so hopefully this stuff should grow, and we should get a bunch of carrots. It should already work, it's the same piping and harvesting system, so that should be fine. Now let's try and get some power generation first, I'd say. That's probably the smarter thing to do so that we can get a new area built. What I'm thinking we do, and I know it's what everyone has probably done, but having a look through all the generators, and I did look for quite a little while, I can't find a different way that's worth doing it. So what we're probably going to do is just create a reactor from power. They're pretty simple to make, and they generate quite a lot of RF. Like this basic one, which we'll be able to make seemingly easily, will be 400 RF a tick. That's better than, the 3 RF a tick we're getting from the thing over there. So in order to get this guy, we're going to need basic capacitors and dielectric casing. So the dielectric casing we'll be able to grab. Now, if I search capacitor, we currently have normal sized ones. So we'll grab out a stack and figure out exactly what I need to upgrade these into large. Oh, you just do that. So I'll get those. The next thing we actually need is uraninite. Now, obviously we've got dense uraninite, raw uraninite, and poor uraninite. What we actually need to do is smelt some of this. So I think I can just chuck in one, and it should smelt, and it should then become no longer raw uraninite and just uraninite. So that should work just easily. You can smelt these, dense versions, and you get more than one uraninite at a time. Just different ways to do that. And all of these you can like craft together with the poor ones if you wanted to do that. Obviously, we're going to get the ability to use EMC, so we only need to smelt one, and then I can go ahead and, grab out a stack. So that's pretty easy. So let's go ahead and craft the Reactor Basic. Now, we're going to get 4 of these, but we need more. So we can actually go ahead and, learn them. And let's go ahead and grab how many we need. From memory, I think it's 26. Wait, no, does that add up? It might be 27. Wait, give me a second. You know what? I was right the first time, 26. Here we go. We're getting there. We'll go 25, and then we've got this extra one here we can grab. Beautiful. So with these, we can create a reactor, I believe, in this outline. Now, the fact that it's saying no makes me think that I don't actually have enough. But I thought we did. Let me see. If I right-click that, I need 10 more. It's 36. Okay, yeah. You know what? I completely... Yeah, that makes sense. I took the time to, think about it, and I still got it wrong. That is embarrassing. Anyhow, 25. 36. I don't know what I'm saying. So, I could place the reactor there, but then that's... Whilst it's where we have the previous power generation, it doesn't seem smart because, we're going to have to, expand our power generation. So I'm thinking we possibly do it over here, near where our mine is, because it's sort of a little bit industrial, and that sort of makes sense. So I'm going to clear out some area here. I'll grab some shovels and whatnot, and I'll come back with a nice little clean area. We also, but by the way, before we do go, I switched out our iron in this guy for emerald, so now we can pretty much take a whole stack out. So this guy, 163,000 EMC directly in there. Pretty good. We've almost got enough to have a full set of dark matter stuff just on our hands, which is pretty crazy. So anyway, I will go ahead, and also another thing, charging up the shovels do make them go faster. Check out this. This is it normally, me holding down left click. This is it fully charged. Big difference. Alright, so there's a few things to note as well. One is, once we set up wireless charging, it's going to be really good, because then our actual, wherever it is, our fluxo magnet will actually be functional again. So that'll be pretty cool. Another thing I wanted to actually do was build a pretty cool flooring that we can use. So I believe what I want to grab is some stone, just some good old-fashioned stone, and actually some iron, and then a chisel, right? And I'll show you what I want to build here. It is called Factory. It's a factory block from the mod Chisel. I believe this is it. Oh, we've got a visitor. We'll close that. And I think we can turn this into hazard blocks. I think that's a pretty cool idea for where we're going to have our reactor. That seems pretty cool, doesn't it? So, I'll dig out in the floor again, and we'll build it in the ground a bit. Alrighty, we've got a nice little spot here. If we wanted to, we can make a path going through here later that could look nice. But let's go ahead and slap down our reactor. So, now you can see it's got a nice green circle on it, or a square, but I mean, it makes a bit of a circle. So we can slap that down, and it's actually going to build itself. It's got all the blocks that it needs. It takes them out of your inventory, and it goes ahead and does a pretty cool little building sequence. I quite like it. I mean, we could probably build faster than it, so it isn't exactly faster, but you could place it, and I guess you could run away and do some other stuff. But yeah, so this guy will build. Now, in order to do wireless, you actually do have a few options. I think you have 2. If we go into power, and we were to stick with the same mod, you have some things called ender cells. They use energy cells to store power, but they're linked together. For example, a ender cell basic has a bunch of networks, and you can connect them together. So you could have network 1, connected between this and the farm, and that should work. It's a pretty good option. We might even try it out, because I don't know if that's what people are using. The other option are ender gates. These are sort of miniature versions that link up to the ender cells. That, once again, pretty cool. They do work very nicely. Another option for wireless power transfer is Flux networks, which I believe are here. All of this stuff here. Now, these have EMC values, which make them the appealing one to go for, if I'm being honest. And what you essentially do is you get a flux point and a flux plug. The plug absorbs the energy, and the point puts the energy out. So, honestly, also an easy option. For charging your inventory, I believe a controller, enables wireless charging on your Flux network. That's an option. Another option, however, if we go back to power, are these guys here, the player transmitters. And these are actually what I prefer. The reason why I prefer them is because they get combined with these guys down here. There's a binding card, and that links you together within the dimension. Anywhere in the overworld, I will be getting charged by my player transmitter, assuming it's chunk loaded. The binding card dimensional does it in any dimension. Any. So I can be in the nether and I'm still getting charged. That's pretty cool. I don't believe the Flux network can do that. So for charging your inventory, we're probably going to go with player transmitters. And until Ender Gates and Ender Cells get EMC, we're probably going to go for the Flux network for actually sending the power from the reactor over to our farm. Does that sound fair? Hopefully that sounds fair. Hopefully you guys are, staying tuned. You're not too confused. So here's our reactor. It has a pretty cool visual to it. And the inventory is a little bit scary. This left side is for charging your, batteries or whatever. So you don't really need to worry about it. It's not something we have to deal with. I'm going to go ahead and turn auto mode on. This will mean it will stop when it is full, and then it will start again when it has 70%, and I guess that makes it just a little bit more fuel efficient. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. But then there's all these slots. Now, there are actually 3, I believe there's 3. Man, we are just getting visited by all the beetles. There are 3 different ingredients you can put in here, I believe. One is, actually no, there's 4, I think. There's redstone, there's coal. I don't know if you can use charcoal or it has to be coal, so we'll test both. There's obviously uraninite, the uranium that we put in there. And then there's also ice or dry ice, which doesn't have EMC. So we're going to have to be a little bit careful about how much we use there. But each of them does a little bit different in terms of efficiency. If we put uraninite in here, it goes right in the middle. It starts generating and we're getting, just under 400 RF per tick. And the generating factor is 400 RF per tick. So yeah, I don't know. And you can see how much it's using. If we were to chuck in, I guess, redstone, this guy fills up and the fuel consumption is now plus 120. So now I think we're generating a bit more. It looks like we're generating maybe 50 RF per tick more, I think. But it's possible that the burn rate also increased. If we were to chuck in charcoal, does that work? Yes. This improves the efficiency. So we are actually burning more fuel again. But we should be generating more. It doesn't really look like we are, though. Not really sure what happened there. But here, let's put an extra uraninite in just so. In fact, I think the more uraninite you put in, the faster it burns as well. There's a lot of factors here. But the last one is dry ice in this corner. And this guy provides coolant. So this will actually lower the temperature that we're, burning at. And it will make us a little bit more efficient. I'm guessing. I thought it used to, be a lot better of a coolant. There might be different coolants you can put in here. I don't know if there's a way to check. Can we right click on the reactor and will it tell me? Oh, it actually will. Solid coolant. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, dry ice at the bottom does 32 degrees off it. Blue ice is pretty good at 17 and that has an EMC, so that's probably your next best bet. To make the dry ice, you need blue ice and then some energizing rods and orbs, which we'll probably get to in the future. We also need a liquid coolant. Okay. Yeah, that's what I've forgotten. Probably the most important part for the reactor. Now, I'm pretty sure the reactors don't explode, so we don't really have to worry. And as you can see, just water's fine. So, let me go ahead and run past. You know what, actually? Because I'm a blaze, the beetles don't actually care about me. Neither does that witch over there. Okay, I'll take it. So, let's go ahead and... you know what? We could run a pipe over there. Or... if we're going to do a wireless episode, we might as well make the wireless count. We should be able to find, I don't know if it's called a fluid transfer node, but there's, or it could be called a liquid transfer node. Transfer node. Here they are. From a cyclic. Yep. I love me some cyclic. This guy does wireless transmission of fluids. Pretty cool. So we're going to need our classic crystallized amber. Apparently that's what this has turned into, by the way. All these factory blocks can go away as well. We're going to need one of this. I believe I saw iron bars that we need. What else do we need? Buckets and comparators. I don't know if we have comparators. Let's have a look. Comparator? Nope. I believe that's quartz. Probably some redstone, maybe some torches. And what else is it? Stone. Yep. Stone. Here we go. Stone. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and craft one of these guys, and then we never have to craft them again. Comparator. Oh, chuck that in here. Get this out. Now, someone said right-click. I've been doing right-clicks and stuff. I can't really get it to work in terms of being able to take stuff out of this interface quickly. I'll have to, I don't know, read up on it. But anyhow, we have the fluid transfer node. The rest of this junk can go back away. So what do we do with this guy? Well, we need a GPS to go with him, a GPS data card. We made these in a previous episode. It's pretty much just paper, right? Paper, iron, blue dye, and this thing's paper and charcoal. So the fluid node will have to be placed connected to the fluid. So, you know what? We can pick this guy up because, I mean, it's just a tank. It wasn't really doing much, if we're being honest. It's just sitting there, just minding its own business. But we can place the fluid transfer node right there, and it will connect up. Beautiful. The next thing I'll need to do is tell it where the fluid needs to go, right? So it's possible I can select directly this block, the actual part of the reactor. We'll see if that works. And then we run back over here. So I just shift right click to get that location on the GPS data card. Then we open the transfer node. We place this in. And we hope that it worked. Let's go ahead and check here. Yep, I can already see. Full of water. Beautiful. So now we can chuck in our uraninite. And what are we burning that now? Is it a little bit better? Oh, you can actually see the temperature is going down, so it's becoming more efficient as we run, as it cools. And yeah, now we're generating 5,000 RF per tick. That's pretty good. That's definitely better than what we were doing before. In terms of maintenance, we're obviously going to have to chuck in charcoal, redstone. This stuff's pretty cheap. The uraninite's honestly the most expensive part. And then the dry ice is a little bit like, yeah, you know what I mean? Because we can't really make it yet. But as you can see, as the temperature goes down, look at the use rate. It has gone from 0.3 millibuckets per tick. We're now at 0.05. That's less than like 3 times. Like that's more than 3 times efficient. Like it is incredibly efficient right now. Like phenomenally. Which means we pretty much won't have to deal with this guy for a long while, I think. And obviously once he's full, he'll just turn off. And again, this is plenty of power. We really don't have to be worrying about this. So, sounds good to me. I'm going to go ahead and ignore that. This singularity tank, we can actually go ahead and turn into here. Currently worth 1,000 EMC. Singularity tank, 1,000 EMC. Okay, yeah. I was making sure the water didn't add anything to it because that would have been interesting. All right, so we have power. We have wireless water. That's pretty cool. What else do we want to do? I reckon we jump into the wireless, the Flux networks. That's essentially what I was trying to say. So, what do we need for this guy? I think from memory, we're going to need some redstone and some obsidian. Because I believe what we need to create is flux dust, which is made like this. We need some obsidian, we need redstone, and we need our flux dust. So, let's go ahead and run all the way down to bedrock down here. Alright, down we are. Now, I realize there's a bunch of scary mobs. We should actually be... Hold on. Why has this guy got a red bow? Why have they got blue bows? I turned all the torches down here because we will need a zombie later, so I wanted them to already be spawned. That bow looks spectacular. It is nice being able to walk through... What are you? What? Who was that little guy? Oh, no. He ran away. I don't know if you guys can see anything, but there was a little dude. I don't know what else to tell you. So anyhow... We'll go in some daylight here, or some, torchlight. We need to go down to bedrock. We're pretty much there. We just, got to go a little bit further. Just down to bedrock. Come on. You guys are going to get to the point where you can't see anything. I do apologize. Actually, no. I've got torches. I don't apologize. Because you can see now. So here's bedrock. Beautiful. So what we can do is drop all of our redstone there, place an obsidian here, and then I believe I go ahead and punch it. And there we go. We now have flux dust, and it has an EMC value, which means we never, ever have to go down here again. In the normal game, oh my god, we can fly out of here. Oh, that's so fast. Oh my god. Get yourself a blaze ASAP. The flying is beautiful. Look at that. We're actually flying faster than the world is generating, which is awesome. Not really awesome. It's actually pretty bad. What was I going to say? In the normal game, as you might have seen here, you can use bedrock, or you can actually use a flux block. So You go down there once, you make your flux, and then you can create a flux block. And it works as bedrock. It's like a supplement. So you don't have to go all the way down every time you want to do it. So that's an option. Let's go ahead and learn this stuff. We might be lagging a bit because we traveled a little bit too fast. So what is next? Flux point. This stuff's going to need pretty much obsidian and eyes of ender. So that is all stuff that we can very much afford. So let's go ahead and get rid of some of this stuff. Obsidian and eyes of ender. We might as well grab a stack out. Why not? And let's see what we can craft. So first up are these flux cores. Once again, they have EMC, which is beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and grab out, half a stack. That seems fair. What are we going to do now? Well, we need one flux plug. So this will need a flux block. We'll go ahead and grab that. I should probably be learning these things again, just so that if for whatever reason in the future we need to, we've got them, right? So let's go ahead and make a flux plug. There we go. And then a flux point is the same thing, but actually just with a block of redstone. So we can go ahead and grab that out. There we go. And a flux point. Here we go. Beautiful. Once again, we can go ahead and learn both of these. Flux plug and flux point. So here's how these work. I'm going to run all the way over here. I'm going to slap this flux plug right there, connected here. He should automatically latch on. Yep, there we go. And we can open him up, and we need to create a network. So we can click this plus in the top right, and I'm going to call this DewStream's network. Yeah. Yeah. Is that what I want to do? I think the first letter's there. Yeah, let's do DewStream generation. You know what? We'll start off as DewStream power. The reason why I was going to you know what? I will actually do DewStream generation. Let's start off smart. DewStream generator. DewStream generator. Yeah. And we're going to have this as a private network. Only I want access. I'm going to make this guy blue. So I'm going to click create there. And so then I can find it in here somewhere. Yep, here we go. So I've clicked it there. And now this is assigned to DewStream's generator. It has a transfer limit of 800,000 RF per tick. I could click disable limit if I wanted to. That doesn't matter too much. The next thing I'm going to do is I sort of want to make a battery, right? Because I want to have my power generation separate from my power consumption, so that I have a little bit more control over like keeping an eye on things, I guess, like the inputs and the outputs and stuff. So what we might actually do, if we go back to Flux, is I kind of want to make a Flux controller and possibly even a Flux storage. Maybe that's an option. Although the Flux controller might work as that anyway. So anyhow, what do we need? We need some Flux blocks. So let's search Flux here. Let's go ahead and grab out just a stack of them. Once again, why not? And the controller can be made just like that. Pretty easy stuff. So scroll this guy in here just in case we need more. So Flux controller, where do I want him? I could put him in the base. It's not the worst idea we've ever had. I'll tell you what though. I kind of want to move these guys. That realistically, they shouldn't be here anyway. They should be somewhere else. And for now, I think I will place it here. You know what? What if... Oh, God. We got a bit carried away there. What if I place the controller here and we have like the point above it and a plug below it or something like that? I think that's an alright option. So, I'm going to go ahead and open this guy up. He does have to be selected to a network. So, I'm going to select him to the DewStream generator. So, we're going to go there. He's connected. He should already start working, I would have thought, because I thought he himself had storage, but it doesn't really look like it. Although maybe I need to place a point underneath. Or, yeah, we'll place a point here, connect him to DewStream's generator. And does that attach? It doesn't look like it, does it? No. Okay. I'll tell you what. I think we do need to create one of those storage blocks we looked at. One of these basic Flux storages. So it's going to be some glass panes. So we'll search glass. Oh, we'll search glass. Here we go. We don't have any glass panes like in the system yet, so we'll have to add them after. But here we go. Go ahead and make a basic Flux storage. Once again, while we're here, we might as well learn this stuff. Oh, glass panes don't have EMC. So I just made 2 stacks and something of glass panes, and they are useless. Beautiful. So I'm going to place the Flux storage over here, I think. I guess. I don't really know. I don't know where I should put it. I'm going to place it here and connect it to my network. Okay, and now this guy's going to fill up. He's filling up with blue energy because we've got a blue network. Okay. That's fine. That's good. Does this guy now, is he lit up? No. Why is he not lit up? Surely he should have something going on in here, right? I mean, maybe not. Okay, well, anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and get another Flux plug. Flux plug, yep. And I'm going to place him, where am I going to place him? I really, as you might be able to tell, I'm sort of lost a bit. I'm going to place the plug here. It doesn't work, because this is a controller. It's a controller instead of a tank. And I don't really know what I'm doing. I'll be honest, I don't... What's going on here? I'll tell you what. Yeah, Flux controller, internal buffer is nothing. Flux plug, internal buffer is nothing. The energy stored on the basic storage is 1 million RF. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Should I turn on wireless charging? Let's turn on wireless charging. If it'll let me. Enable wireless apply. Is that now working? Am I getting wirelessly charged? You know what? It is. Okay. We're being charged, so it's working. There's no visuals here. I'm gonna be honest, I was hoping for visuals, and I'm just not getting any. And I'm a little bit disappointed. Okay. Can I attach a Flux plug to this guy? These batteries, they're not really doing what I wanted them to. I'll be honest. As you can see, I was sort of hoping for a little something different. Give me a second. I've got to find a different battery to use. Alright, there is something we can craft, a pretty cool battery we can make, but we need dandelions, which I think are these, right? Yes, dandelion. Okay, beautiful. We need these to make rubber, and apparently you can make rubber with dandelions, so we're going to give this a shot. Once again, we're going a bit all over the place, but it's gonna tie in nicely together. I'm telling you. So, first things first, dandelions. Second things second is actually water buckets that we need. Water bucket? Yep, here we go. Well, I'll just make a bunch of them. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? So what we need to do is actually create rubber, which is made this way. So I'm gonna... Oh, it has EMC. Okay. Well, there we go. we no longer have to worry about this. Okay. Did the smelted rubber... The cured rubber does have EMC. Okay. I do need the furnace placed. I just need to not be fully automated and taking up all my space. Give me a second. I'm struggling a bit. Rubber. Smelt. Do the thing. Alrighty, we have cured rubber now. So let's go ahead and get a bunch of that for this next craft that's coming up. We're going to need electrum. Ooh, electrum. Okay, that's going to be silver and gold and a fire charge. That is actually pretty easy. So let's go ahead and do silver. Put that away. Silver, gold, and then fire charges. Pretty simple stuff as per usual. Go ahead and chuck this stuff up in here. Boom, electrum. It has an EMC value, so that's perfectly good. We can get some when we need it. What was for the electrum gear? It was going to be an iron nugget, so let's go ahead and grab one of those out. Iron nugget, beautiful. What's next? Lead and glass. Okay, once again, we can definitely arrange for some of this. Glass, grab that out. Okay, beautiful. Let's get started. So first things first is the gear. Quick and simple, nice. It has an EMC value, but I guess I'll learn it. Okay. I'll learn it just because it's a gear, you know. It'll save us time in the future. Anyhow, redstone flux cell frame. There we go. Once again, hey, while we're here, might as well learn it. The next thing we're going to need is some gold, some redstone. We have gold on us. No, we don't. We have gold on us. And we now have redstone, so I think we're actually good to go. First thing we're going to make is a flux coil. There we go. Redstone flux coil. And then iron and a redstone block. So I'll grab that out. Boom, boom. And then, come on. Iron. Bam. Bam. And we have... Okay, boom. We have a redstone flux cell. What this guy is essentially just a battery. If my inventory wants to cooperate. Here's a battery. So we can come over here. You know what? We can actually do this one in our base. Surely we can do it in our base. I'm creating a mess, but do bear with me. My magnet should also be working, which it appears as though it just did, so that's good. He can sit there, why not? Okay, so flux plug. I'm going to go ahead and place there. Flux point, I'm going to place on top. What we're going to have to do is configure this guy. So we've opened him up. He can transfer, it looks like 1000 RF a tick, which isn't much if we're being honest, but we can put in some augments. What we want to do is go to this gear on the right side, and we want to specify what it should do. So what I want to do is we have a plug at the bottom. So we want to click this until it's orange. And as you can see here, output is orange. So we've got that set up. And then we want the top to be input. So we've got our auto input there. So that's pretty much it. As you can see, he's already filling up because this is set to Ustream's generator. He can put in 1000 RF a tick due to this guy not being able to take any more, which we might have to look at to see if we can increase that rate. Then this guy down here, if I go ahead and grab another point, another flux point, we can set this guy up to be a new network that we can call Ustream processing. Ustream processing, right? And this guy is going to be, we'll set it private. I'll set him to be a little bit orange, I guess. So there we go. Ustream generate? Oh God, I've got to, hold on. Can we change the name? I want to get rid of that. There we go. Apply. Get rid of the underscore. All right, there we go. Ustream processing. So this guy is going to be, well, the processing. So I can run over to all of our machines and stuff. Find out where our electric cable is, which is this guy right here. Let's go ahead and, yeah, we'll just slap it on. So flux point goes here. Open him up. Make sure I have him set to Ustream processing, and he should now, if I had a pipe or a wrench, I need a wrench. I need to be able to, set him to extract. So wrench, grab out one of these. Oh God, I am making a mess. Everything's fine. Remain calm. We can run over here, make this guy extract, and we should now be good. This guy should be extracting. He's doing 9 RF a tick, which I guess is what we need. To be fair, the other generators are probably covering a bunch as well. But yeah, now we should be good. I also don't know if this is working. I think it is. Yeah, okay, it's working. Some of the carrots are falling off, which is a problem. You know what? I am going to go ahead and set this guy to be 1 further. And 11 by 11 around here. So he should now pick up everything. That should be good. Okay, beautiful. How much EMC are the carrots getting us? Oh, a decent amount, to be honest. That's a decent amount in the grand scheme. So, okay. Already, beautiful. We have a nice battery. We can see the power coming in and the power going out. Or the other way around. In terms of the augments, here they are. RF transfer and capacity. So I can do the stabilized RF... Wait. I can do expanded RF coil, which increases the capacity and the transfer rate. I can do one that increases the capacity more than the transfer rate. The transfer rate still goes 2 times. You can see it in the little tooltip there in the top right. Or we can do this one, which increases the transfer rate by 6 times. Gold, silver, redstone, flux. I think you guys know. I'm going to go ahead and make that one. So we need redstone, flux. Easy peasy. Let's make a few of them. It's the other way around. Give me a second. Bam, 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 bam. And this guy right here. I'll be honest, I'm pretty sure we only need 3, right? I think so. There we go. I've right-clicked and it has gone in here. Can I place more? No, you can actually only have 1 in there. Okay, well, that was a waste. But once again, it's worth EMC, so we can just chuck it back in. What else do I need here? We might as well make 1 of each. So we'll get the stabilized RF and we'll get the expanded RF. And we'll see if they all go in. Do you reckon they'll all go in? Oh, you might have to pick one. Yeah, it's looking like you have to pick one. Okay. Well, yeah, I want the higher export rate and input rate. And both. There we go. Okay, nice. It can now do 6,000, which we should be able to see up here. 6,000. Beautiful. Another option is getting these guys up here. Integral components. Gold gear, Invar, Electrum, Signalum. You know what? I'm going to do it. If we're going to do things, okay, let's see if we can do them right the first time. Does that sound like a pretty decent deal? So the first thing is, do we have Invar? We actually do. Ooh, here we go. We need Invar. We have gold. I imagine we need... Oh, no, we can just make a gold gear normally. Glass. We have glass. Hey, we are in business. Ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and make a gold gear. Yep, there we go. And create this guy. This is hardened integral components. We want to go ahead and learn this. So this guy has a scale factor of 2. What that means is when I place him in here, everything should be upgraded 2 times, which means we should be able to increase this guy a lot further. So as you can see, he can go up to 12 now. Pretty good. I am going to take it out though, because we can take it further. So we need to upgrade this guy into a reinforced one, which we'll do 3 times. This is going to cost us some electrum and signalum. Signalum, we can do with redstone, silver, and copper. So redstone, we can get a bit more. Silver, we've got plenty of silver. And copper, we can get some copper. And that should be good. I think that's everything. So let's go here. Signalum, I need the fire charges. The classic fire charges. Let's go fire charge. I'll grab a few stacks because we're probably going to be doing a little bit of this. So the fire charge essentially means you can craft it. You can like smelt it in your inventory, right? The alternative is chucking it into the induction smelter, right? Or creating the blend using all the dusts. Those are your options. But we are being a little bit cheaper and using these fire charges because we can easily make them. So here we go. I'll get a bit of signalum. Might as well. Once again, might as well learn it while we're here. So I have a feeling we're going to need some iron nuggets because I think we got to make, 2 gears. So 1, 2. Once again, I don't know if you guys mind seeing it, but we are going to go ahead and learn it so that in the future we won't have to. We need 2 quartz now. So let's go quartz. I don't know if we'll be able to get away with making this resonant one, but I want to see if we can. So we've got the reinforced one. We can go ahead and learn this guy too. Beautiful. And now what does this guy need? He's going to need lumium. So let's go ahead and bookmark that. The lumium is using tin, silver, and glowstone. So doable. He'll need enderium or enderium. This will need lead, diamond, and ender pearls. Once again, it is doable. Oh, diamond dust. How do we get diamond dust? An earth charge. Maybe. Either an earth charge or a pulverizer. What's an earth charge? Basalt's powder. Basalt shard. Oh, we have this. Oh, we can get away with it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we can do it. And then we need some sort of hardened glass. So you can actually get away with just using hardened glass, which is this stuff here. Okay, the basalt's charge we have in here. We have, basalt's shard, sorry. And we turn that into a basalt's powder. Beautiful. And we only need 1, I believe. Okay. All right. We're going to need tin, silver, glowstone. So we'll grab tin. We have silver. We're going to grab glowstone. There we go. And then for the enderium, we're going to need ender pearls and lead. We have lead on us. We're going to grab ender pearls. There we go. And what's next? The fire charge will need gunpowder and charcoal. Gunpowder, charcoal. Grab all that stuff out. And then the hardened glass will need quartz, sand, obsidian, and a fire charge. So I need to grab out sand and obsidian. And now I believe we have everything on us, despite this mess. So, first things first, lumium. Second things second, diamond dust. So, that's going to be the earth charge. Then it is going to be that plus a diamond. I forgot the diamond. Don't tell anyone, but I forgot the diamond. I also think we need 4 more of this, because we're making gears, right? So, let's go diamond. Grab that guy out. Okay, beautiful. Diamond earth charge gives us diamond dust. It doesn't have EMC, so we don't have to worry about that. I need to open the crafting table. We now have enderium, or enderium. It's probably enderium. Enderium. I don't really know. How many did we need? We needed 4, so we'll grab 2 more out of here. Why not? There we go. And last but not least is the hardened glass. We don't have much inventory left, but here we go. I think we have everything now. I think, for the most part, we can start putting some of this stuff away. I think. Hardened glass, how much do we need? Just 2? Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, you know what? Make sure we've got it learnt. Just in case. But we should now make 2 lumium gears. I won't worry about the gears, learning them. Who cares? We'll just make those manually. But resonant integral component. How's that? When you chuck it in here, and we have it learnt. Okay. You know what that means? The rest of this stuff can go ahead and disappear. Beautiful. Okay, so how will this work then? I'll chuck this guy in, and we should now have 4 times. So I can do this, spam click this guy a bit, and there we go. Now we can transfer 24,000 RF a tick, and it can store 8 million. Beautiful. Nice. That's good. Okay. What's next? Well, we've got the power hooked up, so that's fine. We've got wireless charging at our base. Let's see if we can go ahead and do this other wireless charging I've been talking about, the dimensional one. So we're going to need a player transmitter. We're going to need dielectric casings and rods and stuff. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to search. I'm going to search for rods. I'm going to search for dielectric casings. I'm going to search for, what was the other stuff? Capacitors. So I'm probably going to want to grab tinies and basics, possibly even large. I'll grab them both because I do want to make this tier as well. And then it doesn't go any higher. Not yet anyway. So that's fine. The other thing we need though is called an aerial pearl. This will be an ender pearl, iron bars, and a dielectric paste. So ender pearl, iron bars, iron bars, boom, boom, boom. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's nice. That works. Iron bars, and then what was the last one? 4 dielectric paste. Dielectric paste. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Yeah, the right clicking is a lot faster. Open this guy up, and we have an aerial pearl. Now, this guy needs to be right clicked onto a zombie. So, you guessed it, we are gonna try and get down the mines, and hopefully there's still a zombie down here. And we're just gonna right click on him. We're just gonna abduct him. He will belong to us. He will be ours. So let's see. Of course, now there's nothing. Not a single mob. Beautiful, isn't it? Truly spectacular. Is that diamond? Oh, beautiful. There's a witch, which I cannot abduct, sadly. No zombies. Huh. Wow. Okay. Awesome. You know what I'll do? I could go and check the cave, or I could run away and run back. Because, like, the witch is already... Oh, no, the witch is still there. Where the zombie at, though? Where's the zombie? There's not even any on the map. Man. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and fly over at supersonic speeds to our ravine, and hopefully I haven't lit up the entire ravine. I know currently we're looking at just a graphical mess. Oh, we've got a geode down there. I guess beneath that thing. But yeah, we haven't lit it all up, so I'm trying to look at both my screen and the minimap. We're currently just after a zombie. Just a traditional zombie. A husk works as well. Oh, hold on. Nice. We actually have a... What's this? A skeleton spawner, it looks like? I think so. We can go ahead and open these. These are called loot chests, believe it or not. And what they are is they are player specific, meaning when I open this, it is completely different to what would be in this chest if you were to open it. If you were to come right into this exact spot and open it, it would be different. Skyrim. I'm going to grab all these unique things that we don't really have, so that should be good. What's this guy got? Place your bets. It's looking nice. We got a decent amount of EMC from these soul gems. We got some sort of trap. I'll bring that with. Some music discs. They are all identical. I'm not sure why. A flame enchant. Meh. Horse armor. Why not? A buddy card set. Not really sure what they're for yet. Melons and whatnot. I think we've already got those actually. Yeah, I'll put those back. But yeah, okay. Well, anyhow, I'll keep looking for my trusty zombie that doesn't exist. Oh, I just stumbled upon a zombie spawner. Well, there we go. I've right-clicked him. We now have a player aerial pearl. Beautiful. While we're here, hey, might as well open this stuff up, see if there's anything new. Buddy cards, still don't really know what they do. Wilden spikes, are they used in anything? They're using some stuff. We'll bring it with. None of this stuff I really care about. RF tools dimensions, I'll bring that with. And another other side music disc. Wonderful. Excellent. Apart from that, that one's pretty empty. Open this guy up. Oh, more music discs. Oh, I like it. Everything else, beetroot seeds. We've already got some, but we'll bring it with. Okay, nice. Okay, beautiful. Well, I guess that's a pretty cool banner. I'll leave this stuff here, though. We've got it claimed. It should be fine. I will now return... Oh, wait, hold on. Mossy cobble. Can I get vines from any way? Can I, like, turn... No, I can't turn mossy cobble into vines. Okay. I'm going back to the base. All right, home sweet home. Let's go ahead and put away pretty much all of this stuff. Go ahead and get all the EMC from it. So what do we have? we have the player aerial pearl. So this guy needs to turn into binding card. He needs to turn into one of these, and then I think we upgrade it. Yeah, so we'll need to make a blank card, which will be 2 dielectric rods. Well, actually, hold on. Oh, yeah, the aerial pearl is for the transmitter. Okay, yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. So, anyhow, we do need some of these rods. We do need a dielectric casing. We do need the capacitors. So, we're going to need basic capacitors, and we're going to need tiny capacitors. Okay. So, we can create the player transmitter starter. This guy transfers 500 RF per tick. And yeah. We can go ahead and upgrade him into the basic one. This one does 2,500 RF per tick. Much better. And then we need a way to link it to us. So we can go ahead and place it down. I'll bring it out over here. I think... Where should I place it? Should I... If I place it there, does it get power? Do we think? Hey, it does look like it does. So there we go. Beautiful. This guy needs a card in him in this spot here. So that's what I'm trying to make now. So we obviously needed some redstone, and then we need the card. Boom, boom, boom. Redstone. We make a blank card like this. Yep. Blank card. Okay. Beautiful. Where are we? Blank card. I crafted. Binding card is made with rotten flesh. Don't tell me we don't have rotten flesh after I left it in all of those dungeons. Why do I have a feeling that that's the case? Run flesh. Okay, here we go. By the way, I'm still playing on the normal server because I still can't join the donator one. Everyone else on the donator one is having the time of their life, and I'm just like having a nightmare over on the standard one. Anyhow, binding card. So I can right click this guy, and it is now bound to me, and it will provide power to me if I place it in that transmitter across this dimension. If I want it to be interdimensional, you saw over here, I need to use it on a Enderman or an Endermite. Now, there's a few ways we do this. One is I stumble upon an Enderman, whether it's in the caves, or whether it's in the jungle underneath some trees or something. Or the video is, how long's the video been? Or we go into the end. And you might be thinking, what do you mean go into the end? I mean, we try and find the end. We try and find the end portal and we go in there. Should we give that a shot? I reckon we should. I say, why not? Might as well. But hey, we'll find an Enderman. I'll tell you that much. So I'm gonna pull out a bunch of Ender Eyes, and we're gonna go looking for it. I guess we'll see. Hopefully, it won't take too long because we can fly. But I should be able to do this. Where'd it go? Are we lagging or did? Oh, there it goes. Okay. I will meet you guys at, hopefully, the stronghold. Oh, okay. I believe it's underneath this. Oh. Or at least it's here somewhere. I guess. Where's this one gonna go? Okay, yep. It looks to be directly below me. Believe it or not. So, we've got our shovel, max charge. Let's go pay it a visit. How does that sound? Once again, we are only looking for an Enderman or an Endermite. Either one works. I was going to say, should have brought my destruction catalyst. How difficult do you think it will be to actually find the physical portal? Okay. This is a massive room. What? Okay. Oh, that's a beautiful banner. Hold on. I would like this. Is this a technology I can acquire? I require my axe. Can I have you? Yes. Purple banner. That looks really cool. We have EMC, right? Yeah, I could probably make more of it. Maybe. Oh, what are you? Oh, it's like a dragon. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. So this must be part of a better end. There's also loot barrels. So all of these we can open. And they're unique to each of us. Multi-bow and stuff. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care about this stuff. Potatoes, though, I do want. Oh my god. Potatoes we want. Because they might be better than carrots. Possibly. There's a few things we can do. So far it's... Oh, cobwebs? We needed that for something, didn't we? Okay, cobwebs. Beautiful. Nice. We're getting a bunch of, like, little stuff that we've needed. Very cool. And then it looks like just a bunch of flint in there. Okay. This place is massive. I can't go through all those barrels. I mean, I most definitely could. But oh god, this reminds me of the tree people. I don't like this. Okay. I feel like there's meant to be walls here. You know, it's giving off a strong meant to be wall vibe, right? Okay. The chests, anything cool in here? Not particularly. This labyrinth is a labyrinth, and I'm already sick of it. I'll be honest. The reason I'm sick of it is I know it's gonna be just never ending. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the portal. This is a beautiful room. It was just a pain to find, but luckily I spotted it through this corner here. Okay, here it is. Beautiful room. Listen, credit where credit is due. This is a spectacular stronghold, especially compared to the vanilla one. Oh, someone's been here before and filled it. I'm almost certain. You know what? Oh, wow. Someone probably ripped apart all the walls here to try and find it. That's probably what happened, isn't it? Okay. I imagine that's what happened. I was going to say, I don't know if I had the stuff to get it, but I guess I did. Okay. Beautiful. Let's go. Now, we should be able to fly, so there shouldn't be any issues. Oh, someone... Oh, this is nice. Oh, we've got some, like, some portals. Oh, I like that. Okay, well, we can go ahead and fly around here. I don't believe the dragon's alive, but obviously we're not really here for the dragon. I might actually... Hey, while we're here, you know, when in Rome, you know, when in Rome, steal their bricks. That's what they say. But yeah, we might as well grab some goodies that we won't be able to get unless we come back here, because why not? Are there any ores? Any ores? What are these? Milestone outcrop. Don't really care too much. Severe lack of Enderman. I think they're already here. Oh, I'm frozen. Nice. I find the Enderman. The game crashes. I don't think it's crashed. Oh, we're back. Yes. Thank you, Enderman. You now live in my card, and it's now dimensional. Okay. I will probably just slash home, because that seems like... Oh my god, look at this thing. That is spectacular. Oh god. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna go home. You know, I do realize, that's probably not the best thing I could have done. And I'll tell you why, because if you're playing along at home in single player, you can't really do that. You know what I mean? Like, you can't exactly just go to the end real quick. I mean, you can. I don't know if you'd be able to kill the Ender Dragon. I mean, surely it's easy. You just fly after him and swing after him with a sword, right? Right. And I'm pretty sure there's dark matter. There's dark matter armor you can get, which will probably, you know, strengthen you up. So, like, it's definitely doable. But I realize it's probably a little bit easier for me on the server because I don't have to worry about the dragon, and I can just teleport home. You know what I mean? Even if the dragon was there, I wouldn't have to kill it. In terms of teleporting home, if you needed to otherwise, you could craft this thing. You know what? Yeah, this would be craftable. Enderwing Prime, teleport to your personal spawn point, grab this guy. Hopefully he works in another dimension. If you have an active respawn anchor in the nether and you are currently in the nether, you'll be teleported there. Otherwise, you'll be teleported to your bed if you are in the overworld and you have slept in a bed to set your spawn point. Well, I don't know if this works in another dimension. You know what? I'll test it for you guys. I'll let you know if that works, because that thing itself looks relatively easy to craft. We can go ahead and put all these weird stones away in our potatoes and whatnot. What did I need for this? We're going to need feathers, gold ingot, eye of ender. Feather... we don't have a feather. I do see chickens on the map, though. Chicken. Give me a second. Give me one chicken. Bam! 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 Oh, bam! There we go. Chicken. I didn't drop a feather. I need another chicken. Another candidate. Ah, yes. A chicken. Bam! Feathers! Hurrah! Okay. Let me craft this thing. We now have everything. Okay, we have the Enderwing Prime. I can right-click it, and it will teleport me to my spawn point, which is pretty much under there. This is where my bed is. I'm going to go back to that... where is it? How far away was it? It was over here, right? Yeah, I'm going to go back to that Ender place, and we'll give it a shot. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the end. I'm doing all the end stuff. I'm the Ender guy. Oh, we also got to... Let's bring some of this biotite. Why not? Why not? Come home with me, young one. Oh, you know what? It's fine. But I can press my Enderwing Prime. My Enderwing Prime? It doesn't work. What's your worst point of cost of durability? This guy does not. You must be in the overworld to teleport to your bed. Ha. What did this guy cost? It's like the thing but in reverse. Okay, what about the Enderwing? This one sends you to your world spawn. Oh, 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 hold on. Alright, so I'm not gonna lie. I tried flying, obviously, because I'm a blaze. That wasn't working. I tried turning into creative mode as a last-ditch, like, panic attack. That didn't even work. I died. But it's not the end of the world. I want to show you something. What we can actually do is go ahead and grab an ender pearl. This guy right here. I can go ahead and craft both of these together, and we now get an enchanted graves key. And what I should be able to do, I can still fly, yep. I'm going to hold right click, and we should now teleport into the end. And in particular, we should teleport directly at our grave. Now, as for where our grave is, and as for whether I'm flying, okay, I'm not flying. Now I am flying. There's my grave. I should be able to right-click it. I get all my stuff back. Beautiful. Okay, so, hey, it's a good thing I tested this because the Enderwing Prime does not work, and the Enderwing sends you off the map. Very good to know. I guess you just have to kill the Ender Dragon. To be completely honest, you just have to kill the Ender Dragon. Just kill the Ender Dragon. Now, I would go through the hassle of doing that. Not this episode, though. We'll do it soon. The reason I don't want to do it now is because I need to get gas tiers, and that involves just flying around the nether. And it took me a while to find a blaze, let alone a gas. So we're going to stick with this for now. Hopefully, let me know if you do feel like I should go and kill the Ender Dragon to justify going to get this dimensional card. But I think we're fine. I think we can put it behind us. Surely, guys. Surely. So anyhow, I'm going to place this in here. It's lit up green. I now have cross-dimensional inventory battery charging. Yeah. And we obviously have our reactor over there. We can go ahead and check up on him. See what he's dealing with. See if he wants to open it. He might not want to open. It's fine. He's had a busy day being a reactor. We're at 47. Looking pretty good, to be completely honest. Drains very slowly. Yeah, we're pretty good. We can just leave that guy. So yeah, I don't know. I guess this was the wireless power episode. I guess. Hopefully you learn a thing or two, whatever that may be, whatever the thing may have been. We do have some more stuff to look at because we got a bunch of junk here. I'm just gonna put that book away. I know I just voided it, but it's fine. We got these buddy card packs. Here they are. Buddy card booster box, buddy card pack. How does this work? You can make a BYG set, or you can make an all sets. Contains 9 buddy cards. Contains 4 buddy cards. This doesn't look too expensive. Do I? Oh, you know what? I probably don't have phantom membrane, do I? The one time I need phantoms. Ugh. Well, because otherwise that would be doable. We could get whatever that is. Should I try and get a phantom? Should I? I don't know. Anyway, how does this stuff work? I'm gonna open one. Oh, I spammed right click. I think I just opened them all. You know what? I don't care. I'm gonna open them. I don't know what this stuff does. You guys can let me know if that was a good or bad idea. All right, we got a bunch of this stuff. What does it mean? Emeralda. I right click it. It does nothing. It can be used to make a guidebook, a blend, or a binder, or the Ender buddy card binder. Okay. I imagine we want to grab one that's just like a normal base set that we have a duplicate of. Oh, creator. Is that cool? I don't know. Let's grab this guy. We've got 2 of them. I'm going to try and turn that into a book. So, paper and leather. And we should have a book. So you will turn into a book. Book will turn in with Grassling to make a buddy card guidebook. Because I've never used this mod before, but we're going to see. Buddy card sets, base sets. The base set of buddy cards is the most common one you'll find around your world. There are 27 cards in this set total. Okay. Yep. The base set packs, as with most packs, will give you 4 cards in total. Okay. They're common. They have rarities. I get that they have rarities. What do they do? The metal can also be enchanted with Buddy Binding and Buddy Boost. Buddy Boost 1 will upgrade the metal to give speed 2. Buddy Boost 2 will upgrade it to give... I don't understand. Do I need to create a binder? We've got 2 of those, but maybe I want to. Let's... Hold on. Buddy Card Binder. It uses 3 of them. Okay, we'll use the lowest ones. Sure. Buddy Card Binder. And I just chuck them all in there? I don't understand. Well, okay. What else are they used in? You know what I think? I'm pretty sure there's armor. Yeah, there's Buddy Steel armor, right? If I were to make Buddy Steel boots, because of the card that helps form the Buddy Steel, the armor can be enchanted with Buddy Binding, as well as all other armor enchantments you'd want. Whenever you die, and an item with Buddy Binding on it would normally drop on the ground and eventually despawn, it has a chance to stay in your inventory. Well, what is the point? If you have no sets completed, it's as strong as chainmail. But by the time you complete all of them, it will become stronger than even netherite. So I need to complete sets. Okay. Okay. Sure. Perfect Buddy Steel Ingot. Power unlocked. The Buddy Steel Ingot is made from perfect Buddy Steel blend. I couldn't care enough to read into it. Let me know if I should. Let me know if I should care. How about that? The rest of this stuff, that's fine. We got some sort of knowledge pattern. That's fine as well. Are we happy with this episode? We set up a reactor. We set up some wireless inventory charging. Maybe I'll chuck in a BAM. We'll do a little bit of that. A little bit of screenshotting. Yeah, I think we're good. This stuff can probably be removed at some point, but at the moment, it's doing no... you know what? I was going to say it's doing no harm being here, but it is doing harm because it's hideous. So let me go ahead and grab some dirt. I'm going to grab dirt, and I'm going to rip it all up. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to just rip it all up. It's going to be done. Okay, so... This, if it falls in the lava, who cares? I kind of care a little bit. Break this, break that, break this, break that, break this, break that. Break all of this stuff. There we go. Break, 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 break. Beautiful. Then we go ahead and grab this stuff. Do we want to clear this? Arguably we do want to chuck a little bit of this in. Maybe even move those pipes under the ground a bit. That should be good. Have a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Break a bit of that. That can be moved later. This stuff, we can just break enough of it that it's hidden underground. That's perfectly fine. We can arrange for such an event to take place. Come on. Yep, bam. There we go. Make sure this breaks. Yep, come on. Yep, beautiful. This will look fine once the grass spreads. That should be good. This stuff in the ground is a bit of an issue, but it is easily resolved by, you guessed it, simply moving it. So that can now go there, there, there. Oh, nope, not there. No, making a bit of a mess. Pick that stuff up. Yep. Place that there. Place that there. Okay, yes. And then we can go boom, 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 boom. Okay, nice. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Power looks nicer. Farms are still working. We went to the end for a trip. We've already come back. A few more emeralds. Whew. Okay. Are we good? Are we happy? Can we wrap this one up? I think we can. I don't think we did too much, but I think what we did was important. We've set up some foundations. We have flux networks. We have power player transmitters that are interdimensional. And we have just straight up power generation, which is obviously good. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for, as per usual, the incredible support on the series. One other thing, by the way, is I just want to set this up before we fully wrap up. I do want to grab this guy out. I want to make sure that I have a full stack of charcoal. And I want to at least just leave him running. Because when I'm off camera, we might as well have him here. You know what I mean? Like, it seems like a waste. So apparently we can also put a stack in. And he'll like upgrade an entire stack up. In fact, we could probably do more than a stack. And that way it stores a lot more than, 60,000 EMC. So let's actually do that. Let's just pump this guy up with just EMC galore. In fact, let's store all this stuff away. Look at that. That's a clean inventory if ever I've seen one. Here we go. Let's grab a bunch of that. I don't know how much it stores, but hey, I'll tell you one thing. We're about to find out. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that looks good. Beautiful. So, I think that's good. It might not be good. I might need to take out that. That should be good. Just to double check, just to be sure that it's got room to upgrade. Okay, yeah. Thank you guys for the support in this series. It's by far been the best support we've had for a series at the start. So big thank you to everyone involved in that, I guess. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing and liking the video if you happen to do that. That stuff pushes our channel out and helps us grow. So thank you so much. Thank you to everyone supporting me financially, whether it's watching the ads on the videos. That stuff adds up probably more than you think. So thank you for that. And thank you to our donators and, of course, our channel members. Thank you guys so much. I should definitely build a place to have all of the names of all of our donators. So, listen, it's going to be pretty big nowadays, but I need to find a spot. Or, you know what we could do? I could line the wall of this. Is that bad? Is that good or bad? I could line the wall with names of everyone who's donated. Is that a good idea? I don't know. You guys let me know what you want to see. But yeah, I think that's it. So thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next one where I figure out something else to do. Probably more EMC generation. Once again, I know there's probably so many ways that we can make a billion EMC at once, but I feel like at that point, the mod pack's probably over. You know what I mean? Like, I'd like to sort of ease into generating that much EMC so that we still have some stuff to do. And obviously, I do want to be building nice structures. I know our power generation has just moved from a platform over there to a platform here, but yeah, that's all I got. I don't know. It looks nice. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.